We gonna make it.
King Media, powered by BYD. Ishmael Davis, we're in Sheffield. Your life just keeps getting more crazy. You've just had the phone call to fight on the Fury USYK undercard. I think he was fighting that week anyway, but you got a call for a life-changing opportunity again.
Yeah, man, I'm humbled again. But yeah, I'm grateful, and let's go over there, man, and do what I do best. Let's fight, man. I'm a fighting man, and I don't turn down no fights, as everyone knows, and everyone will know now, because this guy's a monster. But listen, I'm scared of no man. So let's do this.
Because this is wild, even to your fans. Like, you're not just stepping in against somebody who's like, just out of European level. You're fighting a world level guy who's just come off against, in a close decision, lost to Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz is trying to get a fight with Terence Crawford. You're basically now mixing that top 5 world level bloody mix. That's madness.
Yeah, he's number 6 in the world, and I train hard, and I can fight, man. Let's why not, innit? Let's do this. And it's a mad story. My life's been crazy, and I can't turn back fights. I can't turn down fights, but let's go, man. It's just, I don't even know what to say. It feels unreal again, and I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go get that flight next week, get over there, get used to the Saudi surroundings, and get ready to fight.
I think you was there as a fan last time, weren't you? I'm sure. So were you there? I just imagine that.
Yeah, I went to the Beterbiev. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we was there, me and you. Beterbiev, serious fight. But now I'm there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This guy's got like a 90% KO ratio. He had Virgil Ortiz hurt a few times in that fight. How is Ishmael Davis going to beat this guy? You would tell your fans, give him some confidence, because this guy's a monster, like you said.
Listen, everyone's going to say I can't win this fight. But listen, I know boxing. I've watched him. Yeah, he's a beast that comes forward. He's from Ukraine. You know how tough them guys are over there. But obviously, Virgil Ortiz is one of the best. But I don't think that was Virgil Ortiz's best night. And they still beat him. So, and he's been knocked out before as well by someone who I don't think is as good as me. So let's go over there. And life's about taking risks and coming out on the other end. So let's go do that.
You pull this off. Like, Sonny, if I can just squeeze you in here as well. This guy's just took a crazy fight. I'm sure you was aware of these discussions going on a few weeks ago. You just kind of explain how's he dealing with it so calmly?
What, Ish?
Yeah. He's about to fight a guy with a 90% KO ratio.
Do you know what it is with Ish, yeah? And this is how we talk, and this is how we think, yeah? Especially someone his weight, but forget his weight. If you offered Ish from any time of his life, any man in this whole building, any man in any arena ever, he would go outside and have a straightener. He's not scared. He doesn't fear a man to get in the ring with. He wants to. No, but obviously we look after our fighter. Obviously we do, but. Look, Ish is carving out his own path. Ish is doing things that people aren't doing. Like, a year ago, no one knew who Ish was. Now he's boxing 2 of the biggest cards in the year and been a mainstay in main proper fights. And look, his last fight, he was probably a minute of effort early away from winning that fight. Let's be real. He learned a lot from that fight. He learned, he was trying to be cautious. He was trying to make sure that he didn't gas out too much. He took the fight late, but he's been training. He's been training since that fight. Turkey said to him before the decision, you will be fighting in December. So Ish has been in the gym since then. Yeah, but
in the changing rooms.
Before the decision and after the decision. So even when he didn't win, still said, you will be fighting. Ish went over to Saudi. They said, look, you'll be fighting. And he's been training. I'll be real, and I said this to him the other day, yeah? And it's probably easier to say it now as a retired fighter. But all Ish's friends, and I'm talking me, I'm talking Lyndon, I'm talking the other wider circle around him, we look to Ish for inspiration, how he dedicates himself, how he applies himself, the mindset that he has, the fights that he's willing to take. Like, he don't want easy fights, real fighters only, and he is the definition of it. Genuinely, it's a pleasure to work with Ish. Everything I've suggested or everything we've spoke about, he's more than done. He's delivered himself. He's changed his life. He's changed his career. And Ish will fight anyone, win, lose or draw. He'll dust up back with that same confidence, that same toughness, and he'll get back in and fight. And every time Ish is in the ring, the energy that Ish brings is worth watching every single time. Physically, I'd put him in the ring with anyone at his weight. Anyone.
Ish, I know last time you was complaining that you had to chase Josh around the ring because he was trying to outbox you. You're fighting a guy he's gonna bring the fight to you, so you might have to be the guy that's gonna try and outbox him this time.
listen, you're gonna see a serious. This is gonna make people know what I'm really about, because I ain't going in there to run around the ring. Let me believe that. I ain't joking. And listen, I thought a couple of days ago Madrimov were gonna pull out. On my kids, my 7 children, I said to myself, I wish I get this fight. I ain't joking, and I'm not like, I don't need to lie. I'm a fight him. There's no one on this planet Earth that they can say, do you want to fight? That I'm gonna be like, no, because I train hard and I believe in myself, and I'm a tough, like, bro. I'm excited for this because this guy's gonna come and I'm gonna have to show what I'm truly about. So I have nothing to lose, and I don't think I'm gonna lose, and I ain't going there to lose. So just get ready, man. Just get ready.
Final words, Sonny.
Yeah, like we said, we're fully confident of Ish, his physicality, and look, he didn't find his level in the boxing ring last time he went. He didn't come out as the winner, but he won the night. I think he won the fans. He won Riyadh season in that sense. Look, he's back out there, and more than invited.
I think it looks like a chief support fight.
I'm more than invited. The conversations we have are simple. Look, the man stood next to me is ferocious. He is a genuine physical threat to anybody that weighs the same. Let's go find his level. Let's go find it. He wants to, we want to, and he will fight anyone. The best fighters in the world, and all of these fighters, they're great fighters. BOHACHUK, Madrimov, Virgil Ortiz, Terence Crawford, like the greats. Ish wants to be in those conversations. Ish don't want to be, in fights that no one cares about. He don't want to be on events that no one cares about. He come to me and he asked me, look, Sonny, please don't put me to those small hall shows. No more. And that was the first conversation. That was my first mission of Ish, get him on the big shows. And look at him now. He's on bigger shows than the rest of the boys combined. And he deserves it for the work he puts in, for how much he dedicates himself to, his mindset he has, the options he'll take. He has a resilient mindset where you could put 2-3 of them in front of him in one ring and he'll jump in. And look, it's up to us to steer his career, and it's up to us to protect his talent. But genuinely, where Ish has come from, his mindset, the amount of ground he's breaking, we need to get him in the ring with as many good fighters as possible for him to be the best version of himself. This is the British B-Hop. This is the person that's doing it. Evander Holyfield, the come back from mad lifestyles. This is our version, and we're fully behind him. And like I said, that last fight, about a minute of effort too late. Because once he really just went off, safety off, there was no match in the ring. And look, we're looking forward to this fight. We know we're up against it. We know we're up against a very seasoned fighter, but at the same time, Ish is fresh. Ish is determined and ready to take the scalp. Really, really ready to. And, what's his opponent going to be thinking? Yeah, Madrimov, last minute come in, Ish coming off a loss. What mindset is he going to be in that ring, BOHACHUK? And we're looking forward to this fight. It's come again out of nowhere over the last 72 hours, 48 hours, if that. We've heard whispers, and then the phone calls got made today. And I'll be real, Ish accepted before we even had a chance to really talk about it. Ish is that guy, I'll be real. And it's refreshing. I'll be real, it really is.
Last thing, big up to His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. He made you a promise and fulfilled it.
Listen, big up, man. And you know that guy, when he sees me, and he really is involved in my story, because he comes up to me and he says, no more jail time. That's what he says to me. And he says, remember you doing it for the first, after my fight in Wembley, he said, remember you doing it for your kids. So that tells me that he genuinely likes me as a person, and is he's interested in my story. And who am I to knock back fights? Do you know what I mean? Like, no one from where I'm from is doing what I'm doing. Win, lose or draw, give it your all. That's all you can do in life, and that's what I'm doing, man. Let's do this, man. I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Ishmael Day is going to Riyadh. We'll see you there, man, in a couple of weeks. Sorted.
We gonna make it.